When he showed up and I told him the news, he seemed offended, as if I was lying to him about my condition. He told me he wanted nothing to do with the child and it probably wasn't even his.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Simply J, and today we're going to be watching my animated stories. And they're not known for how real their videos are. Of course they're fake. It's just the amount of weirdness that be going on in their videos. But before we get into today's video, guys, we're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Don't forget to leave a like and drop a sub if you're new to the channel, and join my Discord, first link below. P.S. The video is I got pregnant in middle school.
I was in 7th grade when I met Ken. He was what all the girls fawned over every day for the whole year.
This shit look nasty as fuck!
How? This guy looks like he can be an extra for Starfall. Not to mention,
had transferred from a bigger school and seemed mysterious to most of the kids in our small school that was so small both high school and middle school were combined. I would see the high school freshmen every day in the library where I went during my free period to read and study. It was here that he noticed me, offering to tutor me in math, which I had struggled at.
Money add and multiply.
We had grown attached after that, and Ken would spend every moment he could texting or sending me silly pictures. It was during summer break that we met up and decided to start dating.
bro, I don't know why I keep thinking this chick looks like Bob the Builder to me. And what 7th grader dates? Like, what could you do? Have dinner under the swing sets?
Making all the girls in my class jealous of our relationship.
He's cockeyed, bro. How could they possibly be jealous?
We all know teenagers often make mistakes, and I was no different.
Wait a minute, man. What grade did you say you were in?
I was in 7th grade.
Buddy, I don't even classify 7th graders as teenagers.
You were just a thought.
Ken had been talking about sex for weeks and how much he wanted to try it with me.
Sitting here fantasizing about laying you on your stomach and tuning that big old red ass up.
I, being inexperienced and wanting him to like me, eventually gave in to the pressure.
We do not care.
On a serious note, if you're ever feeling pressured to do something, you always have the right to say no.
The experience was awkward and entirely too rushed, making me feel like perhaps I had missed the point of such an important moment. However, we started to enjoy one another even more, and this led to unintended consequences for both of us.
Well, now you really can't say it's just his fault because you went along with it.
It was a few weeks later, shortly after I turned 13, that I began feeling sick to my stomach.
She said she was 12.
Every morning I would wake, throw up the meal from the night before, and get back into bed. Soon, even my mother noticed.
Jesus Christ, don't tell me my daughter's a thought.
And took me to the doctor for a checkup. She was horrified to find that I was almost 8 weeks pregnant, tears streaming from her eyes as the doctor told her what my options were.
Let it die, let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me, huh?
Of course, I was starting to panic. I didn't know anything about children or being a mother, but none of that mattered. I couldn't end the life within me, and I couldn't stop it from happening. I was going to be a teenage mother.
Buddy, I don't even think we can call you a teenager. We're gonna have to cross that out. Like, you're like an adolescent or something.
And nothing could change that now. My mother wanted an explanation when we got home, and I told her everything. How I really liked Ken and that we never meant for any of this to happen.
I can't believe my daughter's a thought at 13 years old.
When he showed up and I told him the news, he seemed offended, as if I was lying to him about my condition. He told me he wanted nothing to do with the child and it probably wasn't even his. I was infuriated, walking home to tell my mother what had happened.
Wow, who would have knew a freshman in high school wouldn't be mature?
It seemed she already understood, preparing me for upcoming appointments and classes to better prepare me for the monumental task ahead.
It's another fatherless child. Can't act right cause they left him fatherless.
I felt my child growing and moving every day, even at school where others treated me differently than they had before. Most of the girls in my class, when they found out who had impregnated me, had turned on Ken, refusing to even talk to him. Even the upper-class girls refused to acknowledge him, making him transfer schools halfway through his sophomore year. It was a painful year, and in the end, a few months later, I was made the mother to a beautiful baby boy, and that's when the real work started. I pushed through school until I was 16, dropping out to get a job at a small restaurant as a server.
Hold on! Do you guys not see it? He just got his hair dyed. Do you not see your baby daddy in plain sight? And he's over here acting all nonchalant like he doesn't notice her. Sir, there's nothing on that paper that you're reading. If you don't go be a father figure... let me stop playing, guys. Let me stop.
I had become withdrawn and avoided hanging out and all my friends, as my whole world revolved around my young son. My mother helped me in so many ways, allowing us to live with her while I worked long shifts to try to afford the basics.
Where else would you go? You're 16.
Once he was old enough to attend daycare, I decided to go back to school and get my GED.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Hold on. If they both have brown hair, why does he have blonde hair? And so does the mother. Is this something you're not telling us, Sam?
Coincidence? I think not.
And then enroll in a community college to continue my education and preparations for a better life. Those long years of scraping by, living with my mother, and earning my basic degree were tough and had hardened me for the world ahead.
Wait, weren't these the girls that were jealous of you and that were talking about you because you were pregnant in the hallways? Why are they in your celebration picture? Not only do you have a bad taste in men, but a bad taste in friends also.
If I have any advice for anyone watching this, please wait until you are ready and don't let anyone pressure you into doing anything you don't want to.
Nah, I got some better advice. If somebody ever walks up to you asking to help you with their math problems, they're most likely trying to impregnate you. But yeah, guys, that's going to be pretty much it. And this was Simply J. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, Discord first link below. 5K special coming soon. And yeah, have a good day. Peace.